So today we're going to be replacing the ball joints, or replacing the upper ball joint on this side because I smashed it with the ball joint press. Being impatient, did all new upper and lower ball joints, U-joints, cleaned up the axle shafts. Got 488 gears in it now. There's a new front drive shaft, or front axle yoke. Replaced the square drive shaft with a factory style. I'm pretty sure this came out of an Explorer, but finished welding the winch in. It's a just a cheap Harbor Freight winch mount. Yeah, it's pretty good and strong now. Had to 3D print and design this bushing for the center axle disconnect stuff to attach the intermediate shaft to the outer axle shaft, because I like having selectable four-wheel drive, but I don't want to pay the $1,500 for the free spin hubs. So I'm gonna run with that for now. It's probably gonna break, but we'll deal with it later. Here's my rear end. It's all open because it's unfinished. It's brand new 488s. Don't have any bearing preload set on it yet for final assembly. It's set for a pattern, which I think the drive side was pretty decent. I can't remember. Did that like a week ago, or 2 weeks or so. But main focus for right now is replacing this upper ball joint with another new one, and then wrapping the front end up. We're getting pretty close. So I'm gonna set the camera down in time-lapse mode and get started. on all that just to fix the top cap that I smashed. So yeah, these pretty sure I've stated this before. This is a Dana 44 from a 99 Dodge 1500. So it's got the center axle disconnect stuff, but yeah, it's just I kind of like this axle. It's turned out to be pretty decent. So that ball joint's done. Hopefully sometime soon I'll figure out how to do that outer axle seal, or the inner axle seal for this intermediate shaft. The seal rides in here. It's up inside this up inside this axle housing. There's the bearing. I think this side has the seal. I don't know how to get that seal in or out, so I'm gonna figure that out. I'll get a video going on it. Anyways, that's it for right now. I might come out and record a little more later. Trying to get this thing out of the shop this weekend. But yeah, feeling pretty proud of myself for not doing so much sketchy stuff. Replacing everything with either manufactured parts, factory replacement parts, or just taking a little more time when I build pieces for myself. Thinking about replacing these shock mounts, and I don't know, I don't really have a welder big enough, but I'm thinking about welding a stud to this leaf spring top plate. Thinking about welding the stud on there and mounting the shock to it, just to negate any binding that might happen. But I think Barnes 4-wheel drive has a pretty decent short shock mount, so I'll be able to get all this nasty stuff cut off of here and yeah, hopefully fix everything I got going here. But beyond that, I think I'll put the camera up for now. So I'll see you guys later. Back here with the Ranger. I'm gonna finish rebuilding the rear brakes here. Gotta do this side. Struggled this morning with this side. Really cold out here, but all nice and rebuilt. The old ones are all cracked and falling apart, so there's them. Yeah, so I'm gonna set the camera up and time-lapse mode again and start working on it.
Still doing that?
Yep. Pretty.
What'd you stop for that?
Oh, I stopped for a bit. I started another print and whatever else. It's on a time lapse, so I can't hear anything.
What'd you print?
It's like a AA battery tray.
I don't know if like sloths on it.
Yeah, it just like holds a bunch of AA's in it.
We went for Red Mountain.
Huh?
We went for Red Mountain.
You did?
Yeah.
How was it?
Pretty good. We went to Racing Lake and then fished. Fly fished. We started fly up there. Caught one fish. We got there first, like cast like 3 times, and one came up.
Huh. Must just be because it's cold or something. There's no bugs to eat.
After that, there was nothing else. This trip ours house.
Huh. Well, that's fun at least.
We had like a really cool like trail kind of. So it was a big stump. Had like 2 branches. I went up like this. And I went like up.
Oh, like you could straddle it?
Yeah.
That's fun. I love finding stuff like that.
There's no lizard up there this time of year.
No what?
No lizards.
Yeah, it's too cold. Is it icy yet?
Not on the lake. But when we were going up, there was like in the puddles.
The
I
puddle?
saw something like this thick.
Ice?
Yeah. You can only drive on top of it.
That's pretty cool.
You don't see anyone up there.
Well, that's actually kind of nice.
There's some tire tracks, but they're pretty able with that.
Still pretty fun. Especially when you don't see anybody. That makes it even more fun. I think, anyway.
You want a towel for that?
I already made a mess.
This is not cold over there too.
I like the cold a lot more than the heat.
I'd rather be cold than hot, I guess, yeah. You'd have to come back like every 15 minutes. Your fingernails freeze off the fishing.
Yeah, that kind of cold isn't very fun, but
Then you just go right to fire, which is fine.
yeah. Did you just go with your dad or something?
Yeah.
That's
My
not
mom wants to Dallas. Yeah, oil change, but they couldn't. They want to do it every 10,000 miles. My dad does it like every 5 now.
Huh. Oh, that was much easier.
This one's throwing quite a bit on it.
Yeah, I don't think this one was sticking as bad. All of these adjusters and everything were loose.
Was the other one sticking?
Or they weren't loose, but that side?
Yeah.
I think it was. I don't think this one was sticking very bad. I
Not
used to
anymore.
have one that stuck really bad. And it was always hot and smelled like brakes.
I don't know how much of the last clip I recorded, but it was like close to a month ago. So, all the ball joints, fresh ball joints, fresh U-joints, cleaned up the passenger side knuckle because it had some weird stuff welded to it. Repainted the diff covers, front and rear, steering, was, I think, pretty sure it was new. I don't remember where I got it from, but filled these, got all this stuff mounted. I'm gonna get new headlight bezels and a grill later, but got the grill or the winch mounted with the new correct fair lead. Mounted my relay box in here. See the wires running, but that's all done for now. Got the gears done. It runs and drives way better just with the gearing. Right now I'm doing some hubcaps. These are from a late 90s, I think, Ford stuff. 5x5.5. Same as the Dodge wheels. These are from like a 2005 Dodge 1500, I think. Wheels, but I don't like that ugly black piece in the middle. That weird painted trim, I don't know. I also didn't like the Dodge emblem on the factory hubcaps for these wheels. So we're drilling and tapping some holes to get these mounted. I think they're gonna look amazing. Anyway, I'll see you guys when I get this one mounted. It actually worked out a lot nicer than I thought it was going to. They're nice and sturdy. There's no weird gaps along the edge. You can hardly see next to the lug nuts the funky stuff, and the screws look factory. This turned out really nice. So let me step away a little bit. If I can't get a better angle, I'll take it out tomorrow in the sun. See if I can't get a better look at it, but I really like them. I think they look nice. Alright, I'm gonna set up a time lapse and do the rest. So I'll talk to you guys in a bit.